Panginoong Diyos, aming Ama, ang Diyos ng awa at mapagpatawad. Ang biyaya mo ay tunay at lubos, walang katulad at banal. Ngayong Kapaskuhan at nalalapit na bagong taon, inaalala namin ang tunay na regalo sa sangkatauhan. Pinagkaloob mo ang iyong anak na si Jesus upang kami na naniniwala ay maligtas sa aming mga kasalanan at sa kamatayan. Marami sa amin ang nalulungkot at nangungulila sa mga mahal namin sa buhay na nawala dahil sa COVID virus, sakuna at mga sakit. Pakinggan niyo po ang aming mga panalangin at panaghoy. Kalamayin niyo po ang aming mga puso at bigyan ng lingap at kapayapaan kaming mga naulila at nahihirapan. Naway ang kalooban niyo po ang maghari at maganap. Ikaw po ang tunay at may alam ng bawat kalagayan ng iyong mga anak. Espiritu Santo, o aming Diyos, datnan mo po kaming tapat at naglilingkod sa iyo. Ito ang aming samot panalangin na may buong pusong pagtitiwala sa ngalan ng Ama, Anak, at Espiritu Santo. Amen.
Walang kasing saya ang Paskong Pinoy. Dumaan man ang problema at pandemya, kayang-kayang lampasan basta't nagdadamayan at nagmamahalan.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Tuloy na tuloy pa rin ang Pasko dito sa V81 Radio, Manila.
Ito ang paborito ng bawat Pilipino. Basta all hits, all Pinoy, panalo. Merong kwentong iyakan at tawanan. Kahit nasaan ka man, ito'y mapapakinggan.
The views and opinions expressed in the following program are those of the program anchors and producers and do not necessarily reflect the policies and position of this station. Buckle up and get ready, set, and go! Join Sports Girl anchor Nicole Ganglani as she dives deep into the lives of athletes, fitness personalities, and enthusiasts from the sports industry. This is Sportswatch, only here on V81 Radio, Manila.
Hello mga ka-sports tropa, this is your sports girl anchor Nicole Ganglani welcoming you to our show where we talk all things sports and fitness. Buckle up, get ready, set, and go! We're here to put the spotlight on different athletes from different sports to hopefully inspire you to be better, not just today, but every day. So for today, our sport is swimming. And it's extra special because our guests today are best friends who shared the love for the sport. Not only are they the closest friends, but they have had moments where they went up against each other in their corresponding swimming tournaments. Safe to say, it's a friendship built around the sport and it's the reason why they've become lifelong friends. Let's bring out De La Salle College of St. Benilde's alumni swimmer and NCAA MVP Misay Lipat and San Beda College swimmer and silver medalist Nicole Balagbag.
Hello.
Hi, Nicole and Misay. Welcome to the show. Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you din for having us.
Of course. How do you guys feel today? How's your Saturday going?
Medyo kinakabahan kasi
I know, don't worry about it. Nicole, you came from work, no?
yes po.
So was it
Pagod
like a far? Pagod ka. Night shift ka ba?
Opo.
Ah. Don't worry, that will be really chill. We're here to listen to your swimming journeys and how you formed a bond because of it. And with that, I'd like to ask you guys the first question. So, can you guys tell me how you both got into swimming? Siguro we can start with you muna. Sige, Nicole muna. How did you get into swimming?
Actually, unang sports ko talaga is taekwondo. And then yung
Taekwondo.
house namin is just walking distance lang dun sa swimming pool sa community park sa Lipa City. And then yung parents ko nagjo-jog dun. So nakita nila na merong swimming lessons. So in-enroll nila ako. So yun, yung parents ko talaga yung unang
Nag-push sa'yo.
oo.
How about you, Misay? How did you get into swimming?
Actually, back when I was 6 years old talaga, my parents, in-enroll kami sa mga summer learn to swim. Just for safety para sa mga outings, hindi sila nag-aalala sa amin. Yung parang, you learn how to survive. Tapos, sinabi niya dun sa parents ko na, yung daughter niyo may potential, parang gano'n. So, yung parents ko naman naniwala. So, ayun, nag-start na ako mag-join ng competition. Ganun.
Yeah. So, I take it na parang you both really started through camps, no? Like swimming lessons, and that's where you developed it from.
Yes.
Oh, interesting. Gets. How did you guys get to know each other naman? Was it the sport that brought you both together?
Yes! Oh, we're teammates. Teammates kami since elementary.
Teammates kayo.
Ako, since
Saan?
elementary.
What school?
Actually, club siya eh. Parang dito sa Lipasi. Green Blasters.
Okay.
Green Blasters club. Ganun.
So, that's how you guys met?
Yes, ako.
Nice. That's so nice. Cool. Like, how did you guys meet? Like, sa pool? Or was it like, oh, hi, I'm Misay, and the other one. How did you both meet?
Sa pool lang. Tapos, pag may mga parents namin, kasama kami. Parang, dun
Oo, tsaka kasi naunang naging swimmer si Misay sa akin. So, nung nag-start ako ng swimming lesson sa team nila, so si Misay nandun na sa team na yan mismo. So, ayun.
Yeah. So she was super friendly from the start pa lang.
Oo.
How old are you both, if I may ask?
23.
Ako
23. 24. So, Nicole's older than Misay. Pero mas matagal si Misay sa team.
Oo, actually.
Yes. So, and then in high school, did you guys go to the same school also?
Nung mga 3rd year to 4th year high school.
Dun kayo pareho.
School nila.
School ko.
Sorry, what was that, Misay?
Lumipat ako dun sa school niya. Kasi ano nila sa Lipa talaga. Since
okay, yes.
Then yung pagdating ko ng 3rd year high school to 4th year, lumipat naman ako ng Kanwasa kasi nandun sila.
Did you guys compete in high school swimming?
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
sige.
What? Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
Parang nag-start tayong mag-compete sa di ba? Parang mga division meet ganyan.
Oo.
Mga invitational din, parang gano'n.
So, you guys started competing like in swimming tournaments in high school or grade school pa lang?
Ako, grade school.
Grade school for you both. Sa grade school, magkalaban na kayo or same team?
Actually, oo.
Magkalaban na rin kami kahit teammates kami.
Kasi individual sport naman talaga ang swimming. So parang, ayun.
Yes. Okay. What was it naman about swimming that you eventually pursued in college? Siguro we can start with you, Misay. I know you represented you went to CSB and you really left your mark there. So, what was it about swimming na you enjoyed so much that you eventually pursued it sa college?
Siguro yung benefits na matatanggap mo from the school. So
Yeah.
yun palang ano pa lang kumbaga parang helpful na agad sa parents yun kasi makakapag-aral ng libre and madaming offers like mga
Yeah.
allowances. Ayun. Parang na-pursue
Yeah.
ko yung for that.
Yeah, CSB is really giving no when it comes to like the sports
Yeah,
opportunity.
sobrang supportive ng Binil.
Yeah. So Nicole, how about you naman? What was it about swimming that you eventually pursued in San Beda? And my next question is, did you really want to go to San Beda or you wanted to be with Misay sa CSB?
Well, dun sa first question, well, syempre, since madami nang ginastos yung parents namin with our swimming, to give back naman, nag-pursue talaga ako ng swimming sa college. For the scholarship din, ganun din. And also
Yeah.
the benefit din na binibigay din ng school. And yun, yung sa school, dapat, parang high school namin, fourth year high school, lagi namin pinag-uusapan is to go to the same school.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah.
Nag-exam din ako sa CSB, pero ayun, nag-change of heart sa uli.
Yes. So you eventually decided on San Beda.
Opo, yeah. Iniwan ko si
Okay.
Misay.
So why did you guys eventually pursue swimming sa college? Was it because of sheer passion? Like what pushed you guys to say na, okay, I really want to pursue this sport? Siguro Nicole, we can start with you.
Ayun nga, parang yung love kasi sa swimming, parang nung time na yun, after graduating high school, parang it's something na I'm not yet ready to let go of. And sobrang helpful
That's
din.
deep. I love it.
Sobrang helpful din nagkaroon ng scholarship. And madami din kasing akong friends sa San Beda before na sinasabi na, dito ka na lang ganun. So parang na-excite ako. Ayun.
Yes. How about you, Misay? What was it about swimming na you eventually pursued in college besides the offer CSB was willing to give you?
Actually, siguro, share ko na lang. Siguro, as a kid talaga, everyone will enjoy swimming. Kasi swimming is fun talaga. Tapos, masaya kasi when you learn, parang, yung kapag nawala na yung fear mo sa water, hanggang sa na-realize ko na lang na ang dami palang benefit nito. Tapos parang, and siguro na-push din ako kasi parang, nakita ko yung sacrifice ng parents ko from the start na ihatid ka sa trainings, parang ganyan. Parang full support sila sa'yo. Tapos, yun, na-inspire ako. Tsaka at the same time, I enjoyed it.
That's nice. That's really nice to hear. So, how did you both gradually develop your talents? Because I understand the jump from siguro like training at summer camp to high school to college must be like really significant given the level of competition per level. So for you, Misay, firstly, how did you gradually develop your talents for swimming or your skills?
Siguro lang talaga, training. Kumbaga yung hard work mo, yung dedication mo sa sport. And nandun na yun. Kumbaga parang tinanggap mo yung pressure. So dapat kaya mo siyang i-handle. Parang ganun.
Yeah. How about you, Nicole? What do you think was the difference between high school swimming and college swimming in terms of tournaments?
Sobrang laki because in high school, wala naman kaming competition na ganito na school versus school. Mostly, regional meet, division meet. Mas malaki yung pressure dito sa college kasi it's point by point system. So, ang worry talaga is yung points. So, kailangan talaga tumulong ka sa team mo. So, mas mataas yung pressure and expectation.
Yes, yes. So speaking about your collegiate journey, how was it like competing with each other?
Ano ba? For me, siguro challenging kasi ano siya eh, parang yung team niya is a defending champion. So parang yung goal naman talaga lahat ng school is to become a champion. So
Yeah.
at the same time, exciting din naman kasi syempre sa mga nakakamit naming mga ang tawag dito, mga achievements, parang we're proud for each other, ganun lang.
How about you, Nicole? How was it like competing with Misay in NCAA, right? Yeah, in the NCAA. How
Medyo,
can you? Sorry,
Ano?
Go ahead.
medyo nakakakaba din at first kasi syempre, knowing Misay, unbeatable yan. So,
Unbeatable.
pero on the other side, on the other,
Unbeatable legend.
oo, syempre, yung pinasok kong team is defending champion. Nakakatakot na, hala, nandyan si Misay, di ba?
Yeah.
Pero, as a person naman, parang I never saw Misay as my competition naman. Parang
Yeah.
for the team, natakot ako, ganun.
For the team, natakot ka. Pero for yourself, no. She's my friend.
Parang, at sa sobrang tagal namin naging teammates, parang never ko
Yeah.
nakita siya as a competitor sa akin. So,
Yes,
yun.
that's really nice. That's nice to hear. Nicole had mentioned that you were unbeatable. Did that stint continue until you were in college?
Oo.
Ano ba? Hindi ko masabi.
Humble kasi siya.
Hindi ko alam.
So,
Basta,
So maybe Nicole, you can talk na lang for Misay.
Oo, kasi masyado namang pag siya yung nagsabi siya, oo naman, 5-time MVP siya eh.
5-time MVP, my goodness, that's amazing. So, sa college, let's talk about your college journeys. Nicole, you go na lang first. What's the most notable achievement you achieved in college? Can you walk us through your collegiate journey?
Achievement in college. Maybe yung pinaka-memorable na lang siguro for me is my first year in college. Since I know that Beda is the defending champion, parang it's my first time to experience it. Lalo na nung nag-champion kami. Parang first time ko na-experience yung nakikita ko sa TV sa other sports na may mga nagda-drums, may mga sobrang daming crowd. And yun, that was my first time seeing it in person. And kasama part na ako nung team na yun. So, it's an achievement for me na nakahelp ako dun sa points, nakahelp ako kung bakit naging champion yung team namin.
Yes. How many championships did San Beda win throughout your... I can see Misay's face.
parang,
Hindi ko na alam ilan ba. Pero yung sa women's, alam ko ever since nag-start yung women's swimming sa NCAA, kami yung champion from then hanggang ngayon.
Wow. That's nice. How about you naman, Misay, before we get to your pictures, before we show everyone how it's like, how was your 5-year, besides being the MVP, no big deal, diba? How was your 5-year stint sa NCAA?
Super proud kasi sabihin natin lahat talaga memorable sa akin. Pero yung pinaka-memorable siguro for me is yung 3rd year ako na parang I broke a multiple records, parang ganun. So parang nagsigil sa akin na sobrang sarap sa feeling na lahat ng pinaghirapan mo nag-pay off, lahat ng sacrifice, gano'n.
Yeah. Thanks for that. Can we see their photos? Just go through their college journeys through there. Misay, that's you, no?
Yes!
Were you like about to swim? Or that's you're swimming na din.
Yung kanina parang after swim na yun na parang thankful ako na yes, nakuha ko again na.
Nakuha yung record. And then that's a teaser.
Wow,
Yeah. And then next. Oh, when was that?
Before starting, kumbaga parang nag-ready na yung players to umakyat sa diving block, parang gano'n.
Yeah. Next. Oh, there you go. That's your MVPs, no? Wow, dami mo naman medal. Grabe. Is that only in 1 year or that was throughout your 1 year lang yan?
Opo. 7 events totally. Tapos,
diba?
Oh my God.
Unbeatable.
Ano ba yung isa? Record breaker.
How many medals do you have in total?
Every season, nakukuha ko 7 medals. Ganun.
7 ba yan? It looks like 12 or 14.
Hindi, 7 lang yan. Mukhang madami lang.
Mukhang madami. Parang jewelry na yan.
Pero 7 events lang talaga for sa isang season. 7 events lang.
So, throughout your career, how many medals do you have? May space ka ba sa kwarto mo? Or
Wala. Nakatago lang talaga siya eh. 7 times 5?
7 times 5. Let's do the math, people. 35.
35.
Tapos may trophies ka pa. Oh, there's Nicole.
Wow!
Was that during training, Nicole?
Ano po yun?
During training yan or tournament?
Training yan.
Training yan.
Selfie pa.
There. Is that in the NCAA?
O, diba kamado?
No, you don't look nervous. Parang ano nga ready to kill. Ready to go out there. Next. There. Redland.
Wow!
And then next. Oh, wala na. So, that was nice. So, some sort of preview of your 5 years. 5 years kayo, no, sa NCAA?
Me, 5.
5. Nicole, you 4 years?
Sa NCAA.
3 years. 3 years ka sa NCAA. Yes. So, throughout those, for you, Misay, 5 years, and Nicole, for you, 3 years, what would you say was the hardest year and why? Let's start with you na lang, Nicole, throughout the 3 years.
Ako siguro yung 3rd year ko na lang kasi I have scoliosis kasi. So,
Okay.
ayun, parang nung time na yun, dun ako merong naramdaman sa likod ko. And then, before mag-NCAA, sa training camp namin, talagang dun sumakit. And then, I had to go through therapy, nag-chiro ako, ganyan. And then, my coaches, they adjusted, parang minodify nila yung ibang training, lalo na sa land trainings. And parang ayun, nagkaroon din ng effect sa mental health. Parang feeling ko kulang yung ginagawa ko. Ganun. Kasi parang binabawasan nila yung iba kong workout. So, parang I felt like that's not enough for me to improve. Parang ganun.
Yes. Yeah. When you say parang binawas nila workout mo, parang was it because of your condition or they just did that?
It's because of my condition kasi nagpa-check up na rin talaga ako and I was advised na bawal yung ibang stuff na ginagawa namin for training.
Yeah. So, when you were competing sa tournaments, you had scoliosis, right? Scoliosis.
Ano po yun?
When you were competing, did you have the condition? Like,
yung scoliosis ko kasi is genetic. So, ever since I started naman, bata pa lang ako, alam ko na may scoliosis ako. And then, talagang nung college lang yung pain talaga sobra.
Yes. So, how did you find a way to fight the pain, I guess? Or parang battle through that? Like, despite having a condition na, like, parang normally athletes would be like, oh, this is so unfair, why do I have it? And like what you had mentioned, like, diba, it affects your mental health. And eventually naman, you got past it. So, how did you parang find a way to just compete despite having that condition?
Of course, therapy, sobrang laking help. And also, yung support system mo.
Yeah.
I'm very thankful with my coaches and also with my teammates kasi hindi nila ako yung, di ba usually kapag ganyan, kapag may lower link na sa team mo, parang, ano ba yan? Ano, papalitan ba natin to? Parang ganyan. Pero hindi, they supported me all throughout. Sinasamahan pa nila ako minsan sa therapy. So that really helped me and pushed me na, sige, laban, kaya pa to. Ganyan.
Yes. Thank you for that, Nicole. How about you naman, Misay? Throughout your 5 years, you had mentioned kanina, your third year, no? Kasi you broke multiple records. Can you name, not naman all, because I know there are a lot. Can you name what, like, in the top of your mind, what are some of the most notable records na you broke throughout your tenure sa NCAA? I mean, 5 MVPs is a given. Guys, can you imagine that? 5 MVPs, my gosh. How did you...
Yung pinaka tumatak talaga sa akin is yung, feeling ko yung 50-meter freestyle na siguro, hopefully sana matagalan bago ma-broke ulit. Ayun, parang sobrang pinaghirapan ko talaga yung event na yun eh. Kumbaga parang sa sprint kasi medyo mahirap talagang mag-adjust eh. Kumbaga, konting mali mo lang, mag-a-add na agad yan sa time mo ng mga milliseconds. Parang gano'n. So parang bago ko ma-achieve yung best time ko yun, so kailangan talaga maging perfect eh. So yun, parang thankful na rin ako sa coaches ko na talagang nag-support din sa akin, talagang yung mga techniques, shinare nila sa akin. Parang ganun.
Yes. Shout out to your coaches. You can shout them out here. Misay, besides, your record still remains the same, right? Or did someone break it na?
And remain the same. But
it still remains there.
Yeah.
That's nice. You really left your mark years after. No? So, you both, besides the NCAA, what are the other tournaments you both participate in? Let's start with you, Nicole. Besides NCAA, what are the other tournaments you participated in?
With Misay or ako lang?
Pwede naman both. So, you first, individually.
Nung bata madami, so parang nag-start sa palarong pambansa, Batang Pinoy, ano pa ba? Southeast Asian age group, and then nung college, ayun, NCAA, and then there's Unigames too.
Unigames. So, besides the NCAA, what stands out for you?
Ano ba? Siguro yung ano na lang, palarong pambansa na lang kasi other than competing sa palarong pambansa, I had the opportunity to go sa iba't ibang lugar kung saan man yung ng palarong pambansa. Ayun.
Yes. How about you naman, Misay? Besides the NCAA, what are the other tournaments you participated in?
Same as Nicole, parang nag-start sa marami invitational, division meets, naka-amit, malarong pumansa, ASEAN School Games, CH Group, and
SEA Games. SEA Games. Yeah. I'd like to tap on the SEA Games lang really fast. Syempre, that's a big thing, di ba? Kasi that's representing the Philippines. What year did you compete sa SEA Games and did you win?
2017. Tapos we won 4th place in a 4x100 meter freestyle.
Nice. Where was the SEA Games held at that time?
Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia.
Kuala Lumpur. So, how was it like was that your first SEA Games, no?
Opo.
Yeah. So how was it like representing the Philippines compared to like representing your school? I'd like to imagine that's a big difference, no? How was it like?
Syempre, super honored kasi you represented your country eh. Tapos, at the same time, super proud of myself na nakuha mo yung dream mo. Kumbaga.
Yeah.
lahat ng hard work totally pays off talaga.
Yes, yes. Thanks for that. So, after your college journeys, did you guys pursue swimming? No. If I may ask, why was that?
For me kasi syempre sabihin natin after college, kumbaga parang nasa ibang stage of life ka na. Kumbaga yun na yung future mo eh. So parang
Yeah.
ang swimming kasi sabihin natin yung swimming, andyan lang siya eh. Tapos yung future natin hindi natin alam yung path kung saan
Yes.
pupunta. So parang
Yeah.
nag-focus muna ako para sa future na yun. Ganun.
Yes, yes. So, what do you do now, Misay, besides
I
like?
manage a resto bar here in Lipa City.
Oh, wow, wow. You want to give it a shout out?
Hello! Westo! Try, malipet ka dyan. Try to visit.
We'll put it in the comments para people can like discover it. How about you naman? How about you naman, Nicole? What are you up to now besides like swimming? I mean, are you guys still swimming? I understand there's a pandemic and like medyo it's parang you'll be hesitant pa to go to a pool, no? But after college, what did you eventually pursue?
Wala, work na talaga. Pero hindi na rin kasi ako nag-swim after college kasi parang, yun nga, like what Misay said, parang it's time to focus naman sa sarili mo without thinking about yung other curricular activities mo. Kasi syempre, iba na yung kapag nasa corporate world ka. And then yun, siguro pabalik-balik na lang minsan as an exercise. Pero ngayon, focus lang sa work. Tapos meron din kami business design together.
You guys have a business together. What is it?
Ano siya, mini online
Happy
business lang naman. Oo.
What do you guys do?
Mga tie-dye
Tie-dye.
shirt.
Tie-dye shirt. Yes. That's nice. So you guys ventured in the corporate world, but obviously your collegiate journeys in the NCAA will forever remain in your hearts, of course, right? So I'd like to go back to that lang in the NCAA. Can you guys give us a preview on how the competition is like in the NCAA, especially in your last few years where things are more competitive? How's the swimming scene in the college scene, at least at that time? Siguro we can start with you, Misay, 5-time MVP.
NCAA kasi sabihin natin sa mga yung big crowd talaga. Kumbaga ang daming nag-look up sa'yo na hindi lang parents yung nanonood sa'yo, pati yung buong school na dinadala mo. Na yung nire-represent mo pala. Parang super, super happy. Parang hindi ko ma-explain eh. Kumbaga parang iba siya sa mga competitions na nasilin ko. So nung nag-NCAA ako parang sabi nga ni Nicole na wow, ito pala yung crowd. Ang saya, super saya. Parang hindi ko siya makakalimutan talaga.
Was there ever pressure, Misay?
Of course, always. Lagi may pressure.
Yes. How about you, Nicole? What's the vibe like competing in an NCAA swimming tournament?
Sorry.
Well, yun, sobrang kakaiba yung NCAA compared sa other competitions na nasalihan ko kasi iba na yung crowd, iba na din yung support na nandun sa competition mismo. And iba din yung pagre-represent mo kasi, sa sa team mo, talagang kahit na individual sports yung swimming, hindi mo na talaga maiisip yung sarili mo kapag sa NCAA. Ang isipin mo talaga is kailangan maka-points para sa team. So talagang yung pressure, and then sa crowd, sobrang fans, iba yung hype, talagang nakaka-hype. Parang mapapatalan ka na lang pag naririnig mo na yung drums, ganyan. Nararamdaman mo talaga yung support na binibigay
Yeah.
sa'yo.
San Beda's drums are so loud. Like, it's
Oo.
so loud. Nag-attend ako ng, well, true naman kasi mostly I'd cover basketball, diba? So, when I'd go to basketball games, they're so loud and it makes sense because you guys are always champions sa basketball, diba? And then, and other sports. But like, sa swimming talaga, when I was there, I'd really hear the drums. That really added to the intensity of the tournament, no?
Oo. Minsan nasasaway na ako kasi sobrang ingay na yun.
So, when you both saw each other sa, let's say, sa pool or on that same day, what was it like? Like, nag-uusap ba kayo or parang it was just, si Misay, si Nicole?
Paano ba? Nag-uusap naman. Pero depende kasi, for example, kunwari, nagfo-focus ka kasi syempre, malapit na yung event mo. So parang minsan kasi na hindi ko na napapansin yung mga tao sa paligid ko. Parang ganyan. Parang, para lang
Focus ka talaga, locked in.
syempre, ano lang yan, kumbaga parang once a year lang yan eh. Once.
Yeah.
Kumbaga, pag sabihin natin, kailangan maging remarkable talaga to. Kasi nga once a year. So parang 1 year mong pagkurapan ulit. Gano'n.
Yeah, I guess. And I understand sa swimming in the NCAA, parang your competitions are a few days lang, diba? It's not like it's every other week. It's just a long two of weekends, diba? Yes. So, throughout your NCAA journeys, what are some of the values you guys picked up? You can start with you na lang. Sige, let's go, Misay. You start na lang. What are some of the values you picked up? As the 5-time MVP.
Siguro, ayun nga, lahat naman, you learn how to manage time. Kasi, syempre, hindi ka lang athlete at the same time, student ka din. And yung sabihin natin, yung priority mo. Kasi, syempre, hindi natin masasabi, sa tough talaga, maraming dyan, kumbaga, maraming exciting na, katulad sa mga ibang friends mo, ganyan, pag nag-aya, sasabihin na, no, kasi may training ako, ganyan.
Yeah.
Ano pa ba? Yun lang yung tumatak talaga sa akin, yung naging...
How was your training like in college? Is it like a whole day thing or parang more on like throughout the year?
Throughout the year talaga, training. Kasi pagdating kasi sa swimming pag off-season kami, parang may stage na kailangan mong maintaining eh.
Yeah.
Kasi, ang hirap kasi, kunwari nag-stop ka, kunwari off-season, then nag-stop ka, mahirap ulit bumalik. So, kailangan may maintaining ka. Tapos, yun na, training ako morning and afternoon, twice a day. That's rest day every Sunday.
Yeah. How about you, Nicole naman? What are some of the values you picked up throughout your 3-year stint with San Beda?
Actually, same lang din with Misay. Discipline sa sarili, respect sa, hindi lang sa coach, pero sa everyone around you. And then, ayun, time management, sobrang halaga, lalo na student-athlete, and may minimaintain na grade. And ano pa ba? Ayun, parang, tsaka din, huwag mo din kalimutan yung sarili mo with your health, ganun.
Yeah. Yeah, I like how you both stressed on the importance of managing time, priorities, and being disciplined, and like what Nicole just said, respecting those around you. So before we go to break lang, I'd like to ask if there's an advice you'd like to share to someone who has dreams of like pursuing swimming in college or even one day, what would it be? Let's start with you, Nicole.
Ano ba? Oh my God. Advice ko, ano ba? Sa college, well, mahirap yung college. Like what Misay said, madami. Ayan na yung college, yan na yung free yung lahat. Kapag from province ka sa Manila. So, wala ka masyadong, wala yung parents mo, walang mag-advise sa'yo, ganyan. So, better be disciplined and know your priorities din. Pero, syempre, mag-enjoy ka rin naman, pero alam mo yun, with limitations pa din. And, ayun, focus on your goal and then, ayun, wag mo pabayaan studies kasi important yun.
How about you naman, Misay?
Siguro, as long as you enjoyed it naman eh. Kumbaga, kung enjoy ka, go for it. Pero in a good way naman. Na, ayun, go for it. Tapos, kung hindi ka kasi nag-enjoy, kung ang hirap kasi pag ganun eh, yung parang pinipilit mo lang yung sarili mo. Mahirap yung hindi mo gusto yung ginagawa mo. So parang, siguro swimming, nag-enjoy ako sa swimming, and then go for it. Kung may goal ka, hit it. Parang gano'n.
Yeah. I like how Misay mentioned the importance of pursuing your goal and then finding a way to enjoy it, because it wouldn't be a goal if you didn't enjoy it, no? And for Nicole naman, it's about the importance of managing your time, setting your priorities to your goal, and respecting not only those around you but also the sport. So thanks for that. We'll go to break and we'll hear more from best friends Misay and Nicole when we come back.
We'll be back shortly. This is Sports Watch, only here on V81 Radio, Manila. Connected ka na ba para laging updated sa mga bagong shows, promos, trending news, viral videos, events, o patok na OPM hits? Just follow us on Facebook at V81 Radio Manila. Simple lang, itype lang ang letter V81 Radio Manila. O, di ba madali lang? Kaya i-like at i-follow na. Coming soon on Napam Season 3. If you rock with them, we're gonna roll them. Get ready for Napam Music Awards, because your new all-Pinoy alternative music source is about to bring the house down. Abangan at tumutok lang tuwing Sunday, 1 p.m. dito sa Napam para sa mga updates. Dito lang yan sa V81 Radio, Manila. Now back to Sports Watch, only here on V81 Radio, Manila.
Okay, we're back here at Sports Watch with our guest swimmers Misay and Nicole.
Hello.
Hello again, you both. So, kanina we tapped on your careers, individual careers and achievements sa collegiate level. Now, I'd like to ask you both, how would you evaluate the swimming culture or the swimming scene here in the Philippines? Is there room to grow? Is there more... Parang is it stagnant? How is it like? Let's start with you na lang, Misay.
Hindi ko masabi eh. Kasi ang swimming kasi is an individual sport na. Kumbaga parang from the start, hindi ka mag-grow as a swimmer without your parents' support. Kumbaga parang pagdating sa mga competitions kasi may mga may mga fee. Kumbaga parang joining fee, parang ganan. So, di ko lang, feeling ko mag-grow naman, pero siguro with the support of your parents, parang ganan.
Yeah. How about the all around sa Philippines. I know you competed sa NCAA, pero are you updated with like the Philippine swimming team's performance in international events?
Actually, hindi na ako masyado, hindi ko na alam kung ano yung nangyayari
Yeah.
ngayon sa swimming community. Pero,
Yes,
ang last ko lang siguro is yung SEA Games na naganap dito. Well,
SEA Games talaga. Yeah.
maganda yung pagkakaano nila doon. Very maayos yung sabihin natin yung venue, super talagang Olympic ano ba tawag doon? Vibe? Parang gano'n.
Vibe, yeah. So that was in 2017. So I'm pretty sure it has grown na now, no? Somewhat, some way.
Oo, nag-feel.
How about you naman, Nicole? What are your thoughts on the swimming scene right now? Siguro sa NCAA, do you have like some sort of insight on how it's like now?
Actually, wala na din talaga akong balita with the Philippine swimming right now. Pero, so, syempre, there's always room for improvement, lalo na...
Yeah.
I don't want to call out naman sa pero syempre, swimming kasi doesn't have a lot of exposure unlike ball games. Alam mo yun, like...
Yes, I understand, yeah.
Televised, ganyan. Swimming is hindi masyado eh. So parang kung sana mabigyan pa ng bigger exposure yung swimming, bigger support sana yung makukuha from everyone, not just from the government, but from everyone.
Yes, yeah. Like what Misay said a while ago, swimming's an individual sport, no? Somewhat, some way. And I know naman, the scores you get will depict sa team nyo. Pero, personally, how big has the sport of swimming, how big of an impact has the sport of swimming left in your life? Can we start with Nicole?
Ano ba impact? Well, as a child dati na growing up in the swimming world, sobrang dami ko nang nakuhang parang values na hanggang ngayon, feeling ko, na-apply ko pa rin naman sa everyday life. And then, siguro the biggest impact na lang din is how you grow up as a person. The important thing is you know how to discipline and to respect. And also, the friends that you meet along the way. So sobrang daming competitions, sobrang daming friends na nag-gain. And until now, I'm happy to say na all of them, they're still really very close to us. And ngayon, nagsusupport kami with each other kung anong ginagawa ng isa't isa.
Yes, thank you for that. How about you naman, Misay? How big of an impact has the sport left in your life?
Siguro, swimming builds talaga my character to be positive attitude towards life. Parang it teaches me to focus on my strength lang, gano'n. Yung abilities na hindi maiiwasan yung parang kaya mong i-handle yung pressure.
Yeah.
Tapos, kasi parang na-apply ko yung swimming ngayon. Parang, para ba to? Hindi ko ma-explain eh.
That's deep, which is good.
Oo, malaking iba talaga. super helpful talaga ng swimming para sa akin.
Yeah. So, I like how you both mentioned the importance of like discipline and how you instill respect, and for Misay, it's performing under pressure. So how do you apply all these experiences and learning you both picked up to your daily lives? Like, I'm sure naman Misay sa restaurant na you're building, how do you find yourself applying all the lessons you picked up to swimming there? And for you naman, Nicole, sa corporate world, do you find yourself instilling the values you picked up from swimming to what you do in the corporate world? Siguro, let's start with you, Misay.
Of course, oo, syempre. Sobrang ang lahat ng natutunan ko sa swimming, super na-apply ko siya ngayon. Kasi parang lahat naman ng positive, lahat ng benefits ng swimming sa'yo, parang malaking tulong. Malaking tulong. Kasi parang, sa akin kasi parang ang impact is parang yung never give up attitude. Kasi sabihin natin business, hindi kasi madali yung business mag-manage ng isang ganong klaseng business. So, parang, with the help of my parents na din. So, yun lang.
How about you naman, Nicole? How did you apply the values you learned sa college to the corporate world?
Well, kasi sa akin, sobrang different kami ni Misay because Misay is handling her own business and ako, I'm working under, I'm an employee. So, sobrang na-apply ko yung lahat na natutunan ko sa swimming. Kasi, meron pa rin akong team ngayon. Yun nga lang, the difference is, corporate team na, it's not sports team na. So, I still have to apply yung pagbibigay respect with my co-employees, kahit na tenured ako and sila may bago lang. So, yun. And then, also, actually, isa pa pala sa values na natutunan sa swimming is patience. Alam mo yun, with in regards to everything, ayun, so, patience sa work, kapag di mo ito nagagawa, kailangan bigyan mo rin ng patience yung sarili mo.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Thank you for that, you both. Tapos, throughout your college journeys naman, how did you manage to balance life as a student athlete before? Can you please share with us a preview on how your college days were like, Nicole?
Ayun, paano ba ng college? Well, syempre, early morning training, mga minsan 4 a.m., gigising ka na and then you start
4 a.m.
Oo. You start your day with training and then after that, uwi ka lang sa dorm, kain saglit, and then diretso ka na school. Minsan nalilate. Minsan nga, pagka early morning, kapag 7:30 yung class, amoy chlorine pa kami, nasa classroom na kami, ganun. Naamoy kami ng classmates namin kasi minsan hindi na kami nakakaligo, parang palit na lang talaga ng damit.
Yeah.
And then yun, minsan din, mahirap yung lalo na yung may night classes, mga 6 to 9 p.m. Parang nilalabanan mo na talaga yung antok. Pero syempre, you can't skip school kasi yan yung nagpapaaral sa amin sa school namin. So, ayun, sobrang disiplina talaga sa sarili and laban lang.
Laban lang. What was your course, Nicole?
Marketing management.
Marketing management. How about you, Misay? How was it like balancing your life as a student athlete?
For me, very challenging talaga. Kasi lalo na kapag yung graduating ka na. Kasi nandun na yung OJT.
Yeah.
Tapos parang kailangan mo siyang i-balance. Kasi kasi parang nag-OJT ako sa ABS-CBN nun.
What is your course, Misay?
Production design.
Production design. SDA.
SDA, yes.
SDA.
Mm-hmm. Tapos, ayun, yung parang late ka na makakauwi and then iisipin mo na, oh my gosh, may training pa ng umaga, ganyan. So parang makakauwi na ako sa dorm like mga, sabihin natin, 12 a.m., 1 a.m.
Oh, that's so late.
So, super late talaga kasi sabihin natin dahil film. So parang, sobrang late talaga. Tapos parang iisipin mo na may training ka pa, kailangan mong gumising ng 4 a.m., tapos training at 5 p.m., tapos mamaya may class ka pa at 8 a.m. Sobrang drain, pero kailangan mo talaga i-challenge yung sarili mo. Kumbaga, parang may choice ka naman eh. You have choice naman na parang choice mo naman na mag-training ka, ganyan. So for me, kasi sabihin natin, may gusto akong patunayan. Sobrang namayat talaga ako noon.
Yeah, I'd like to ask Misay, what kept you going? Like, I know it's not easy, to like do OJTs, to attend class, and then go through training, because training is a hard process, right? You have the pressure of needing to get better every day and obviously maintaining and stuff like that. What kept you going throughout?
Siguro sabihin natin na kailangan, ang hirap kasi kumbaga parang may pressure sa akin na parang, uy, MVP ka last year, dapat mas better ka this year. Parang gano'n. So parang nai-inspire ako. Siguro help na din ng mga teammates ko na, ay hindi ko sila pwedeng iwan sa training, gano'n. Parang
Yeah.
kasama ka mo maghihirap, parang gano'n. Tapos parang
Yeah.
yung tawagin natin yung effort ng coach na gumising din para pumunta doon, para parang maka-learn new things ka, gano'n. Sayang parang sayang yung isang araw na mamimiss mo.
Yes, yeah. Yes naman. Did you ever feel pressure to keep getting the MVP? Kasi syempre, 5 years, okay, throughout those 5 years, parang, did you want to win MVP every single year? Or was it for you, it's just, if it happens, it happens. Basta importante, we win. What was your attitude towards the MVP?
Ako sa akin, siguro, as long as tinry ko naman yung best ko, siguro, na ako doon, parang super achievement na para sa akin yun. Hindi ko man makuha yung MVP as long as nakuha ko yung best. Kumbaga parang yung mga goal na gusto kong mangyari is nakamit ko. Why not? MVP or hindi. Super, okay lang. Proud pa din.
That's a nice attitude. Yeah. I'd like to ask you both, who are some of the swimmers, both pwede international and local swimmers, young enthusiasts can watch? How can these young people learn more about or expose themselves more to the sport, similar to what you guys did when you first started together? Where we can start with you, Nicole.
Ano ba? Sa swimming na international ring din. Well, dati nung bata ako, meron akong international swimmer na with the same specialty. Breaststroke kasi yung specialty ko. So, meron, her name is Amanda Beard. Pero hindi na siya nagsiswim ngayon. Swimmer na siya. Sa US siya. And then, so, ano bang masasabi ko? Well, if gusto mo mag-improve sa swimming, syempre, you have to train. Training. Huwag makapante kasi there's always room for improvement kahit na na-reach mo na yung goal mo. Step up naman. And then also, join ka lang ng join sa mga competitions kahit na small competitions lang yan.
Yeah,
para din,
like that. Yeah.
To gain exposure din kasi usually yun yung ginagawa ng mga, kunwari for college, pupunta yung ibang coaches sa mga competitions to check out kung sinong pwede nila i-recruit, ganun. So yun.
That's a good tip. Thanks for that, Nicole. How about you naman, Misay?
Siguro, yung international na nilolook up ko kasi siguro same kami ng ang sprinter din siya and lagi din siya nagbo-broke ng mga world records, si Sarah Sastrom. Ayun, para maging improve. So yun na, as what Nicole said, na kailangan train hard lang. Tapos, at the same time, kailangan i-enjoy mo din.
Yeah. So, I'd like to go to your off seasons, no? Obviously, like what Misay mentioned a while ago, off season is a time na parang you used to maintain your skills and parang that's where you really train, no? Kasi when the tournament comes, kailangan pacing, diba? So, how did you both work on your, on your game, or how did you both like practice in terms of to be better than you were in the previous year?
Ano ba? Maintaining. Pag off-season kasi, hindi naman ganun kahirap yung workout mo eh. Kumbaga parang, syempre, as a athlete, kailangan may time ka din. May time ka mag-enjoy. Kumbaga parang, wag naman lagi swimming. Ganun.
Yeah.
Pagdating, sabihin natin sa family, kumbaga magkakaroon kayo ng mga get-together, sa mga friends. Yan, sina Nicole. Minsan may get-together yung Sandeda and Swimming Tea, and Binil.
Oh, yeah? That's nice.
After, di ba? After nag-get-together kami.
Like to swim or to just celebrate?
Celebrate.
Oh wow, that's so fun. That's nice. So it's like a friendly kind of thing. It was never competitive between you both.
Pag competition lang, competitive. Pero after nun, talaga friends na lahat.
So can you walk us through the competitive side? Obviously, you guys only have that once a year, diba? So how is it like when it's the competition between the both of you? Like, do you guys not talk or chill pa din?
Um, kapag competition na, pag malapit na yung competition, medyo hindi kami nang masyado nakakapag-usap kapag malapit na yung competition. Of course, focus na lang kami sobra both with our trainings and ganyan. And syempre, us, Misay and me, so, syempre besties kami. So parang, ang hirap na may gusto ka ikwento dito, pero bawal mo muna sabihin sa kanya. Alam mo yun? Oo, ganun. Pero after the competition, sobrang wala na. As in, balik na sa normal. As in,
Yeah.
parang nangyayari competition.
So 3 years yun nangyari, basically.
Oh.
Nag-uusap ba kayo nun? Parang were you guys like telling like not even about the sport, like during when the tournaments were ongoing, were you guys like still in touch or completely zero talaga?
Still in touch naman. Kaso, iba
That's
kasi,
nice.
parang, pero kapag kunwari sa competition, magkakasalubungan, parang, uy, kamusta? Ganun.
Yeah.
Ganun lang. Pero
Yes.
hindi naman parang hindi mag-usap.
Oo, hindi
Oo,
naman
lala.
parang,
Uy, parang mas awkward yun.
Yes. So, were there moments in your college career na sabi nyo, hindi naman would you want to give up or it was just really hard na you needed to take a break? Did you guys have those moments in college?
For me, parang wala. Kasi,
Wala
syempre,
naman.
Wala naman. Kasi, parang, nagsiswimming ka para sa studies mo.
Yeah.
Parang, hindi ko pwedeng i-give up yung isa. Kasi pag wala yung isa, parang, hindi ka na student athlete. Ganun.
Yes. How about you naman, Nicole? Was it like Misay na you didn't naman have, hindi naman problems, but you didn't have like moments where it was just really, really difficult?
Wala naman. Parang siguro isa na lang din sa characteristic ng isang athlete is strong yung pag-iisip namin. So parang kahit na may masakit na sa katawan mo or kahit di mo na mahabol yung studies mo, ganyan, parang you never give up kasi alam mo yung priorities mo, alam mo yung goal mo is to graduate and to be a champion, to win medals for your team, ganyan. So ayun, feeling ko parang talaga lahat mind over body, ganun.
Yeah, yes. So if there's one moment or achievement or career, like the best moment of your career, what would it be? What would it be for you, Nicole? If you had to choose one, like the biggest moment in your career, what would it be?
Siguro I'd say my first ever palarong pambansa, way back 2008 pa ata yun. Parang yun kasi yung moment na it made me fall in love with swimming. Parang ganon.
Yeah.
Kasi parang, actually unexpected din kasi yun na, nung bata kasi parang wala ka pa masyadong isip na, yung hindi ka pa masyadong mag-goal as a child. So parang makapasok ka sa isang competition na yun. Yun na yung parang big shot mo kapag bata ka palarong pambansa. So parang makapasok ka sa palarong pambansa and then mag-gold medal ka pa and it's something na parang unforgettable.
Yes. How about you naman, Misay? Was it the MVPs? What really stood out?
Siyempre for me, yung ma-qualify ako for SEA Games. Kasi sobrang daming ups and downs bago ako na-qualify dun eh. Kasi parang meron kang competitions na kailangan salihan dun eh, na kailangan mo i-hit yung time. So parang dumating sa point na nagkaroon ako ng nagkaroon ako ng big burn talaga dito sa calves ko. dahil syempre, we own a restaurant din. So parang accidental.
You had your restaurant na when you were in college.
Yes. Yung
Yes,
sa ano
yes.
naman. Hindi, pero sa ano ko naman yun, yung parents ko talaga yung brother ko yung nagmamanage nun.
Yes, yeah.
So, parang, siguro 2 weeks before the competitions for SEA Games, nagkaroon nga ako ng paso, yung big burn sa calves ko. So parang, ano ba yan kung kailan malapit na yung competition ko?
Yeah.
Parang kinonsult ko siya sa doctor kasi super laki talaga ng burn. Na parang sabi niya, wag mo muna siyang basain. Lalo na syempre, yung tubig ng swimming pool is madumi.
Oh no, yeah.
So
And
parang,
chlorine pa yun, diba?
so parang nag-wait ako ng mga 3 days. Tapos parang sabi ko, hindi pwede to. Parang it's now or never lang to. Kumbaga parang, andito na ako sayang yung tinraining ko tapos bigla kang magsistop. So parang, nag-continue pa rin, nag-join pa rin ako dun sa competition. And luckily, sobrang unexpected na na-hit ko yung qualifying time.
Yes, that's really nice. I like how you pointed out the SEA Games and not the fact na NCAA MVP. So it's really a bigger deal, no, to represent the Philippines in the world stage. I'm happy you had that. So before we go to break, I'd like to ask, based on all the experience you both endured in your collegiate journeys, are there insights you want to share to the youth? If kanina it was more on for the future swimmers and athletes, if given the chance to pick up insights or lessons you got from your college journeys, what would you like to tell the youth, even those in different professions? Let's start with you na lang, Nicole.
Ano ba? Kahit hindi sila swimmer, ano ba? Well, kung ano man yung path na pinili nila, talaga important is yung like what we said before, respect and discipline, and also alamin mo din sa sarili mo. You also have to think about yourself kung ano ba talaga yung goal mo sa life para alam mo yun, meron kang clear view on what's your goal. So parang mas madali para sa'yo to achieve it kaysa yung madami kang iniisip na thoughts masyado. And then also surround yourself with positive vibes. So if you feel like a person is not very helpful sa'yo, I mean, it's 2020, parang hindi na bago yung okay lang na mag-let go mo yung someone na yun para lang for you to move on, for you to grow. Parang
I love it. Pwede yan to love life. How would you naman, Misay?
For me, siguro sa youth ba, lagi ka lang makinig sa parents mo, sa coaches mo, sa lahat ng advice nila. Para kasi parang sila yung nakakakita kung saan ka mag-i-improve. And parang sila yung nakakakita ng parang kung saan yung weak side mo. Kumbaga parang, syempre, tutulungan ka nila. Tapos yun lang naman for me.
Yes. I think the common denominator between Misay and what Nicole said was the fact na the importance of having a support system around you and just letting the good vibes flow, and that way you keep your eyes on the prize and you keep achieving your goal. So we'll kick it off to break. We'll be right back with Misay and Nicole.
We'll be back shortly. This is Sportswatch, only here on V81 Radio, Manila. Are you ready to explore a new kind of music? Yung bang kakaiba na hindi mo pa napapakinggan? Mga bagong artist. Nagugulat sa inyo sa kanilang awit at tugtugan. Discover them, hear them in Napam Hour. Ang Napam ay ang new all-Pinoy alternative music source na para sa kakaibang musika. Alternative artists and bands all the time. Catch them at Napam Hour. Mondays through Fridays, 12 noon to 1 p.m. and 8 to 9 p.m. Streaming live on V81 Radio mobile app. Kaya i-download mo na for free. Now na! Now back to Sportswatch, only here on V81 Radio, Manila.
Okay, we're back here at Sportswatch with our guest swimmers Nicole and Misay. Hello again. So, unlike the first two segments, ito naman will be a little harder. Joke lang. No. I'm just gonna ask some questions, something like a rapid fire, and then you both na lang tell me the first thing that comes to your mind. Game? Okay. Game face. Game face. Okay, game. First question. Would you rather be teammates or opponents? You can answer simultaneously.
Teammates!
Teammates, that's nice. Sabay pa, I love it. Kailan kayo last nag-team?
Unbeatable nga eh.
Ha? Sorry, Nicole, go ahead.
Ayoko siyang kalaban kasi unbeatable siya.
Unbeatable talaga. Next. Hardest race you competed in throughout your collegiate career?
That's a third year.
Third year.
Fifth year.
Fifth year. Iba-iba. Miss I, when you were in your fifth year, was Nicole on her third year or was it sabay-sabay kayo both?
Sabay.
Sabay kayo both. So when Nicole was on her third year, Miss I, you were on your fifth year. Third year then.
You're awesome.
Yes. Okay. Next question. If you both weren't swimmers, what would you have been? Like, what would you have been involved in another sport? If so, what would it have been?
Ako
Parang I
taekwondo.
don't see myself. I don't see myself sa other sport kasi swimming lang talaga yung talent ko, guys. Sorry.
And your business.
Yeah, business. Mm-mm.
So if kung ganon, you wouldn't have been in Benilde if ever.
Yes.
So swimming talaga. What about you, Nicole? Sorry, I missed
Ako
it.
gusto ko taekwondo.
Taekwondo. Did you have thoughts of like you had to decide between taekwondo and swimming, or you just really liked swimming more than taekwondo at that time?
Anong time na yun, nung nagsa-start ako sa swimming, actually nagta-taekwondo ako. Dalawa yung sports ko nung bata ako. Pero gusto ko talaga yung taekwondo. Gusto ko yung nananakit ako. Pero kasi nung bata ako, sobrang payat ko. So parang yung parents ko din, feeling ko natatakot din kasi sobrang payat ko. So parang andali lang mabali. Ganun. So yun, that's like yung swimming after nun.
So why did you eventually pursue swimming?
Yung competitions kasi nung nag-start na akong na manalo, yung nag-medal na ako. Parang yun yung parang iba na yung feeling, iba yung pagka-proud ng parents mo. Yung may prize kasi lagi nung bata. Parang may prize. Sige, pag ganito, bibilan kita ng swimsuit. So parang ayun, yun na yung lagi ko nagiging goal. Kailangan ko ng swimsuit, kailangan ko manalo.
Okay. Yes. Biggest supporter in your life?
Family.
Family for you both. Not each other. Joke lang.
Hindi
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not bringing back the competitive side. Okay. When was the last time you both went for a swim? Was it pre-COVID or COVID was happening na?
Pre-COVID pa yun, no?
Oo,
Pre-COVID. Do you guys still swim? Like, if COVID didn't happen, would you guys still be swimming regularly?
Oo, for exercise, yes.
For
Kasi
exercise.
nakakahanap din ng katawan eh. Nakakamiss din mag-swim.
Yes. Favorite experience your career has brought you to?
Ako siguro kapag yung competition is out of the country or out of town, ayun, parang
Same na lang.
extra
Travel, basically. Yeah.
Same.
Okay. Fill in the blank. Misay Lipat is
Funny!
funny. I love it. And for you naman, Nicole Balagbag is
Pretty!
I love the confidence. 100%. I love it. Okay. For you naman, Nicole, one word to describe Misay. Misay is
Ay, grabe. Strong.
strong. I love it. And Misay, what's one word you describe Nicole? Nicole is
Single!
Nicole, do you want us to shout you out? We can shout you out. Do you want to give your number or maybe Instagram?
Ano?
5 up po.
Looking for, what's your type? Maybe someone's watching. You never know.
Ayun, matuloyan ka na ako. So, kailangan ko.
Sorry, what?
Matangkad kasi ako, so kailangan ko mas matangkad.
Okay, to anyone tall out there. I'm just kidding. But sure, you can like give your ID. Okay. 3 important values you picked up from swimming are
For me, time management, dedication, and goal setting.
goal setting. Next. Very business oriented. I love it. Next, Nicole.
Discipline, selflessness, and setting your priorities straight.
Favorite swimmers of all time.
Sarah Sostrom, for me. The Olympian.
Michael Phelps.
Hooray.
Yes. Next question and last question before we kick it off to break again. What was or is your dream achievement for your swimming career?
Ano ba? Dream sa career.
Siguro for me, wala na. Kasi,
Na-achieve mo na. Yeah.
achieve ko na lahat ng... Okay na ako doon.
Ako
Satisfied
siguro,
na ako.
ganun, ako ano din, siguro represent the country sana.
Yeah.
Dream na lang yun.
Mala, you never know, diba? Anything is possible.
Yeah.
So, for Nicole, it's representing the country. And for Misay, it's you're completely satisfied with your career.
yes.
That's really nice to hear, especially with what you said, the importance of time management, setting your priorities, and keeping your goals intact. Okay, we'll be back to wrap this up, but first let's take a break.
We'll be back shortly. This is Sports Watch, only here on V81 Radio, Manila. Pagpatak ng 7, dapat lahat nakatutok sa amin. Catch these programs at 7 p.m. Pacific Time. Talk Shop Asia Global, USA Edition, with Rolly Pagaspas and Rosario Cajucom Bradbury. Home Not Alone, Sounds from Home, with Papa Gio. And Freedom in Christ, with Felson. It's all about entrepreneurship, entertainment, and enlightenment. Back-to-back programs at 7. LA at 7. LA at 7. Exclusively on V81 Radio, Los Angeles. Kabayan, nahuhomesick ka ba? I-download na ang aming mobile app at mag-enjoy sa mga kantang Tatak Pinoy and feel like you're home. The V81 Radio mobile app, available in the App Store and Google Play Store. V81 Radio mobile app, free now, free forever. Now back to Sports Watch, only here on V81 Radio, Manila.
Okay, we're back here at Sports Watch to wrap things up with our swimmers, Misay and Nicole. Hello again, you both. So before I send you off, I'd like to ask, you both found your passion for swimming at a really young age, diba? And it eventually became something so significant in your life. So I'd like to ask lang, can you share some encouraging words to our audience or how they can find their calling or their passion or interest that they can eventually pursue something similar to like what you guys did? Maybe we can start with you, Misay.
Siguro i-share ko lang yung calling. Yung calling yung nangyari kasi sa akin. Wala, kung nag-enjoy ka naman totally eh. Tapos, yun nga, kumbaga parang, as long as super sinusuportahan ka ng parents mo, why not? Go for it. Kasi, sobrang, ka na nun, kumbaga, blessed ka na isupport ka nila doon. Tapos parang, wala naman.
Yeah. So just go for what you enjoy or what you do best, basically. How about you naman, Nicole? What's your advice for people who can find an interest or their passion similar to what you did?
Siguro don't be afraid to try or explore. Kung gusto mo maging athlete, kung if you tried volleyball and it's not for you, then try other sports, swimming, ganyan. Parang don't stop yourself from exploring kasi it's a way then to grow up and para to make yourself a better person. And then kapag nahanap mo na yung para sa'yo, pag nahanap mo na yung feel mo na eto na talaga yung gusto mong tahakin, work hard for it, of course. Parang relationship, wag ka mga kampante, gawin ko makakabit sa relationship niyo.
I love it. Gusto ko yung connected talaga siya, ha? Is that your mindset now? Yan ba yung mindset mo na yun? While signing for what you had mentioned a while ago, the compatible one.
Yes. Wala yun sa isip ko ngayon.
That's nice. So, before we say our goodbyes, is there something you guys want to promote, your social media handles, or even your Bumble bio, or your business, or your resume?
Facebook, Instagram, at Misay.
Where people can see your past highlights and so on.
Wala naman. Add nyo na lang ako sa Facebook.
Or your tie-dye business.
Yes, the Happy Port.
You can search for it.
Facebook page, Happy Port. And
Okay,
question. Thank you.
Is there a shout out you guys want to give?
Shout out. Hello
Shout
sa
out
mga
sa
viewers, mga family.
Tsaka sa single dyan.
Alright. Okay. Thank you so much again, Misay and Nicole. I really appreciate you both hopping by on this Saturday noon. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for inviting us.
Sila may natutunan sila sa amin.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
There you have it. We hope that you all learned something from the stories of Misay and Nicole today. We've been saying in our last few shows that sports has become an avenue for so many things in life. This week is another proof that sports like swimming has given swimmers like Misay and Nicole a friendship that will last a lifetime. Who knew tournaments that mean going up against each other or even competitively actually boosts one's friendship with each other and ultimately making it a big part of their lives? And because of their individual journeys and their motivation to keep their eyes on the prize, stay dedicated, and keep their priorities intact, Misay and Nicole's women careers will forever be remembered as the two of the best to ever do it in the collegiate stage. Once again, this is your sports girl anchor, Nicole Ganglani. Thank you for tuning in today. Catch me live every Saturday from 11 to 12:30 for more sports action. This weekend, we have a fun list of episodes coming up, starting after me. Beauty in the Box every Saturday, 1 p.m. to 2:30, hosted by Alia Ambre. Then followed by Making a Difference, 3 p.m. to 4:30, hosted by Erica Mison. And then tomorrow, we have New All Pinoy Alternative from 1 to 2:30, hosted by Charlie Diaz and Parbs Moro. Followed by Let's Chat with Tita Gracie every Sunday, tomorrow, 6 p.m. to 7:30 by Gracie Venezuela. And last but not least, Practical Magic tomorrow again from 8 to 9:30, hosted by Reg Tan. Thank you again for tuning in, and I'll catch you all next Saturday.
Buckle up and get ready, set, and go. We're bringing you the action on air here on Sportswatch. Join Sports Girl anchor Nicole Ganglani as she dives deep into the lives of the athletes, fitness personalities, and enthusiasts from sports industry. Sportswatch every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Philippine time. Only here on V81 Radio, Manila. Walang kasing saya ang Paskong Pinoy. Dumaan man ang problema at pandemya, kayang-kayang lampasan. Basta't nagdadamayan at nagmamahalan.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Tuloy na tuloy pa rin ang Pasko dito sa V81 Radio, Manila.
Ito ang paborito ng bawat Pilipino. Basta all hits, all Pinoy, panalo. Merong kwentong iyakan at tawanan. Kahit nasaan ka man, ito'y mapapakinggan. Oh, V81 Radio, V81 Radio. Ito ang radio mo, ito ang radio ko. V81 Radio, V81 Radio. Dahil mahal namin kayo. V81 Radio, V81 Radio. Para sa inyo ito, V81 Radio.